When you're adding monomials, sometimes it's hard to understand what a variable raised to an exponent means. So to start, we're just going to totally ignore it. We've got 8c to the fourth plus 4c to the fourth. But we're going to take those c to the fourths and we're going to call them clouds. Much better. So let's calculate this together. We had 8 clouds plus 4 more clouds, and altogether we had 12 clouds. Let's go back though, because we're not dealing with clouds, we're dealing with c to the fourth. Here we are back with numbers, but the actual method is the same. We have 8 separate c to the fourths, and we're adding 4 more c to the fourths. When we put them together, we just have 12c to the fourth. And we can see that this is represented by the coefficients in our problem. We had 8 of our c to the fourths, plus 4 more, and we ended up with 12c to the fourths. To add like terms, we don't change the variable, we simply add the coefficients. Let's look at subtracting now. So we have 5f cubed, and we're subtracting 3f cubed. Let's look at each f cubed separately, and then let's subtract away the 3 from our stash of 5. We only have 2f cubed left. Again, we see that we do not change our variables, we simply calculate the subtraction of our coefficients. But what happens if we don't have like terms? Here we're looking at c to the fourths and c squareds. They are not like terms because they are not raised to the same exponent. When we draw them out, we realize we can't group them together any more than they already are. So, the problem is already simplified. Let's give you some problems that you can think about. Remember, when adding monomials, you simply add the coefficients together and carry over the variables. I'm going to pause the video here, going to give you a countdown, and then you can unpause when you're ready to check your answers. Did you get them right? Is there one that you want to take a look at? Did the negatives throw you off? Remember, in each of these cases, you add the coefficients. 7r to the fourth plus 5r to the fourth, 12r to the fourth. Negative 12j cubed plus 6j cubed is negative 6j cubed. And 5m to the sixth plus negative 8m to the sixth is negative 3m to the sixth. We're going to give you a few more practice problems, this time for subtraction. Again, I'm going to put the timer up, pause the video, and then check your work once the video unpauses. Ready? How'd you do? The last problem is tricky for many people. Remember, when you subtract a negative, you're actually going to add instead. Okay? Have a wonderful rest of your day.